What is good? What is good, everybody? Happy fucking Wednesday, guys. I hope you are all off to a good start to your day. I hope everybody's crushing their fucking week. Nelson, how you living today, my brother?
I'm living good. We have our webinar tonight with me, Joey, and Ken from Off Market. So I am excited about that. It's my first webinar hosting or being part of. So super excited about that to give away a lot of free game to whoever shows up.
Hell yeah. If you guys are available tonight, 7 p.m. Central Time, we will be doing this webinar. And I think Nelson will be sharing the link. There
I
it
just shared
is.
it. Yeah.
That was weird. It came from Jordan
I think because we're
and
all
me,
signed in, maybe. I don't know.
probably. Hell yeah. Newly.net.
Yeah, that's just for the link for it.
I put in the wrong chat. Let's share it one last time. But yeah, if you guys are through, I'm going to be bringing some fucking heat to us, so definitely come through to that one. And we'll be up. Today is going to be very short, guys. We have been doing a lot of freaking planning, business, internal stuff that needs to get fixed into all of our businesses today. So, and we're dealing on a couple deals that need to get fucking figured out. So that's where we've been at all day. But me and Nelson will be up here for the next 30 minutes. They're going to make a couple calls. If you guys have any wholesaling questions or any questions for us, just ask them. Put them in the comments. We're here to answer them. But if not, I'm gonna be on the calls, just calling a little bit.
Hey, I'm going to send you this link. I've been chasing it down. I haven't been able to get a hold of this guy, but my acquisitions guy talked to him the other day. He wanted 65 for this property, and it's probably worth 180 or something like that. It's a really good deal. It's got a tenant in there, but we'll see if we can get a hold of him. I've tried calling him. He tried to give him a call. He's an older guy, so I don't know if he's avoiding us or he just doesn't do his phone like that. But if you can get a hold of this guy, I think he was ready to go at 65, and I'm pretty sure we can make it work. I just put it in the private chat. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Wait, let me double check if he's in our system in any way first.
Okay, probably not, but check it out.
Most likely not. We have this guy in our contacts, but I don't think it's the same one. No, it's not. Yeah, we have the same guy's name in our contacts. It's just not him.
A couple of prices out there.
With that first name too. Okay. And I'm adding him and I'm gonna call him.
Perfect. Text Dax to make sure we double text out this link for tonight.
Oh yeah. Well, just reminding everyone that we're doing it basically.
Yeah, they're on a text drip already, but like send a personal text as well.
100%. So release. Owner Joseph Bebo. Cool. Okay. Let's go. And you guys were good to go at 65, basically.
Yeah. I think that's where he want to be. I'm good to go there. I think we can get that. I think we can definitely get it moved at that.
Did you get that deal locked up in Pensacola?
No, I didn't. I didn't get it locked up. We never heard from that dude's buyer, so I didn't want to lock her up, and then we can't do anything with it.
You want to send me that lead too? I'll fucking lock it up and get her down a little bit. I'll just move it.
Yeah, let me.
Dude, my back is starting to. My back is starting to feel so much freaking better, bro.
There you go.
That's crazy. Like, it's not like there yet at all by any means, but like, it's like a significant relief.
All right. Here's her information, and you can pretty much tell her because she was like wanting. I want you to sign my agreement because I don't know. She's like trying to do something with it, but you can just tell her, hey, I think we were at. I forget what we were at on the price. Maybe 60, 70 on it.
I'm gonna just go in really cold. Well, not cold, and just be like, hey, you spoke to one of our agents.
Well, you don't have. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to. She's already ready to go. We just need to get this thing signed and go and get people over there. She doesn't care. I don't. You know, she knows wholesaling, obviously. So
She knows we're wholesaling it. Is she a
yeah,
realtor?
no, she's not a realtor. She's like an insurance or something. But you could give her a call and say that, hey, you were talking to Nelson about this, and he's been out with some family stuff. But I just wanted to pick up so you're not waiting or whatever. You know, give her one of those. And tell her, yeah, you know, we're pretty sure we were talking to her. Tell her, and you can tell her that we were talking to our buyer, and I don't want to keep you waiting while he's out, and blah blah blah. But yeah, I think she's ready to go at 70. You can look it up. You can look up the numbers on it if you want. Should be doable.
Hello?
Hi, Anopa?
Yes, Matt is calling.
Yes, this is Joey calling. You were speaking with someone on my team a couple days ago about your house in Pensacola?
Yes, give me just a moment. I'm conducting business. Give me like 5 minutes, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Just a second. All right, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, you could just tell her you were talking with Nelson, and you sent him over the pictures, and you wanted him to sign the contract. And you could just tell her he's out of the office right now, but I just didn't want to keep you
I
waiting.
appreciate your help. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm here, sir. Yes, sir. I do have a home under contract here in Pensacola.
Oh,
Is that what you're referring to?
He does have it under contract. Just go with it.
Yeah, so you have it already under contract with someone else?
I did. Well, this is my father-in-law's house. So he's trusting, both him and my mother-in-law are trusting me to do this because that's what I do.
Are you a wholesaler?
I'm sorry?
Are you a wholesaler?
I don't use the term wholesaler because I deal with all different, I'm what you call an investor. So yeah, this is a situation where my father-in-law has come to me and asked me to handle this for him, which is understandable. He's not trusting. You know, there's been a lot going on, I guess, in the industry. So yes, this is a property that I currently have on a contract.
Okay.
As far as the numbers are concerned, the lines are blank. So what I'm asking for anyone that's interested, the only thing I would ask for you to do is to take a look at the customs area. And
Tell her you already spoke with Nelson and you were looking to get 65 or 70.
If you're into it.
Yeah, so what are you guys looking to get? Because I'm on Nelson's team. I work with Nelson. He's just out of the office right now. You were at like 65 or 70K, right?
Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on just a second. Let me turn this down.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Repeat that again.
No, so I work with Nelson. Nelson's basically my partner.
You had
So
texted him pictures.
He's out of the office right now. That's why we are on the phone. But he basically said you were somewhere around basically like 65 or 70K. That's what would get it done, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And like, how would we do it then? Because if you're already under contract, would this be like a JV, like whatever? If I assign this and I wholesale this, we're gonna split a fee, or like you're literally not getting paid. You just want to make sure that it's the right paperwork. So you're.
Right. Okay. So I don't know if you've ever. I'm pretty sure if you're in this industry, you've heard of what's called an assignment of contract. Is that correct?
Yes, that is what I do for a living.
Okay. So the way this would work is the paperwork. So let's say if we decided, and you know what number we talk about. But let's say this is a different deal, and let's say that you were offering like 50,000, but it was under contract initially for 40. So basically, the way the contract reads, which I have my own contract. However, if your wording is, sufficient for Like I said, most people I deal with don't have their own contract. But if you've been doing this for a while, they have your own contract. It just, I'll show you my wording in mine, and then I can take a look at yours, and we can determine.
She'll show me mine, and she'll show me hers if I show her
As far
mine.
as the title company is concerned, I do have relationships with the local title companies, but if
That's what I'm saying. She doesn't have anything set up, so you can control this.
that's fine as well.
Okay. So basically, I have my own purchase agreement. I usually do a 60-day close. Typically, if I'm doing a wholesale deal, it's going to take me about a week to 3 weeks maximum to get it moved, just depending on the numbers, the area, population size, the whole nine. If basically what you're saying is we just got to make sure you're going to get paid and you're good using my contract, then I have no problem figuring that out. We just got to figure out the numbers. Because I think.
Right. Which that makes sense. Now, let me ask you this, because here's the situation with the property on Medford.
Okay.
We were trying to get a 30-day close or less. So I'm going to tell you why. So code enforcement is involved. So you're coming into this with a $250 lien, okay?
That's what I told her that we'll take care of.
Excuse me. I'm driving while I'm talking, but you're on speaker.
Yeah, you can.
So that's one thing. And the other thing is that as of this month, on the 4th, they're fining her $20 a day for code enforcement. And well, the only thing that's left is the roof. Everything else has been done. We've removed the vehicle, cut the grass and got the property up to her. But the problem is that roof situation, they're still fining her. So if it's possible, we would like to, if we have to stretch it out 30 days, because they got to have somewhere else to go, but we were trying to close, at least by 30 days.
Okay. I mean, typically I do a 60-day agreement with the hopes of closing in 30. If we could work on the price, we probably can do a 30-day agreement. Like, the cheaper you can get this house for me, the quicker I can get this moved. The closer to like what it's actually physically going to sell for, the longer it's going to take to move it, just because people have to think a little bit more about it. Like, if it's a tighter deal, they have to think a little bit longer than if it's a home run deal. So like, if we could be closer to 50 on this, something in that range, and you're still good, like you're still able to get paid, we can still make our money, then we could probably get this done in about 30 days for you, no problem.
Okay, I mean, that's fine. It's, like I said, I'm very flexible.
Okay.
I'm understanding their circumstances as well. But this is not like me doing a deal with someone that I just met. This is actually family.
No, 100%.
And so I know,
Ask her if we can do 50. Will you sign it
what's
today?
going on with the house and the reason why. Okay, my father-in-law is disabled.
Her father-in-law is disabled. Her mother's a crazy lady who won't leave the house.
She's getting early Alzheimer's combined with some other mental health issues that are going on.
Not that I'm saying it's not.
We're trying to get all this stuff squared away as soon as possible. Like I said, there's no mortgage on the home. The only thing is, and it does need repairs. I was very transparent about that.
Okay. So let me ask you this, Ed. With the fact that obviously you guys are getting charged $20 a day, there's already a $250 code enforcement lien on it, and everything like that. If we are good at 50K, can we get this done today? Like, can we get a contract signed today and just get this process started?
Open up title.
We can get a contract signed today if you like. I mean, I have a 2 o'clock client to call because I'm also my insurance agent and that's so I have a 2 o'clock client today. But other than that, my schedule is free.
Okay.
So I mean, we can get locked up under contract today if you like.
Let's do it. So what I'm gonna do, when can I call you and we actually like just do the contracts? And I have a 1-page purchase agreement. It is like the simplest one you'll probably ever have read. I have the right to cancel for any time whatsoever. That's the only stipulation in it. But the only reason we're gonna cancel is if we get too low of offers and me and you and your father-in-law can't figure this stuff out, kind of thing.
Right, understood. Makes sense. Okay.
So
if you want to send the contract over today, that's fine. After my
Yeah. Or I'll just, is it okay if I just send it DocuSign so we can just keep everything electronic so it's easier?
We can do that if you like. If you want to
Confirm
do
the
that way,
email
that
with
would be
her so she
fine.
knows we got it.
Yeah, let's do that. And then can you, hold on, give me 2 seconds. I think I have your,
We're closing stuff up today.
and am I saying your first name correct?
That is correct.
Anoka. Okay. Just got to make sure because I'm like the worst person with names. So.
It's okay. I'm used to it. I have one of those names that, you know, everybody doesn't always know.
Exactly.
I'm used to it. Yeah, we can definitely get this done as soon as possible. I think the sooner the better. Now,
Yes.
I know that you said the other person was out of town. But let me ask you, did they discuss with you about needing up to 30 days for us to relocate them?
Yes.
Okay.
They're going to need
Okay,
30
so,
days to relocate, so we're going to do a holdback on the money.
Where we want to go with them, but doesn't really sound right to say. So we definitely get them.
So
And
I-
then,
Not taking anything out of that house, except pictures and obituaries, things that are, you know, have sentimental value.
understood. That's not a problem. So basically, what we typically do if they need 30 days, we'll do.
I told her
a
we're going to do a
holdback.
holdback there.
I'm sure Nelson already told you that stuff already. Sometimes we'll charge like a prorated rent or something like that, but it all depends on who I'm going to get as a buyer. And we'll make, like, I'm fair. I'm not here to screw you guys. We just got to make sure, as long as we all communicate the right way, I'm sure we're going to get this deal done together.
Okay, no problem. That's not a problem at all. So yeah, I'm headed to the house now. Like I said, I have an appointment at 2 to go by commercial situation, and then after that, the rest of my day is free.
Well, when I call you this afternoon, we're going to be celebrating your close. I hope you get this thing closed out, and then we're going to be celebrating our close pretty soon. So let's get it.
Exactly. So I'll speak with you soon. And I'm sorry, do me a favor because I'm in the car driving. So can you text me your name? I just like to know exactly who I'm talking to.
I'm going to send you my first and last name right once we get off this call.
Okay, thank you so very much. And I'll look for that in the email.
Okay. You take care, no problem. Oh, wait, what time would be good to call? Like 3:30 maybe?
Give me about and when I say I'm closing, I don't mean on a real estate deal. I'm doing a surety bond and insurance for commercial.
Yes.
Which is going to require me to do a walk. So, what's the latest that are you available around 4 or 5?
Yeah, 4. Okay. 4, if you could do 4, that's perfect today, actually.
Okay, no problem. We can do that.
Okay, I'm putting you in my calendar right now.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. And I look forward to getting this done for you guys.
You as well. Have a good day.
You too. You take care. Bye-bye.
All right, we got 30 minutes, one contract. We can wrap up the live.
We're done.
We're
Guys, I got to set up an entire training course right now. Basically, I'm putting together the shirtless closer course. No, it's not the shirtless closer course, but I'm putting together my fucking team course so that anytime I onboard people, we have fucking training videos and the whole 9 for them. So that's going to be getting done today. It will be getting added to the community though. So where I will never sell a course in my career, I don't think, guys. It's just not me. If you join the community, today Robert Shemin will be speaking. It's going to be a very dope fucking thing. If you guys don't know of him, look him up. You'll see him there. But he's going to be leading the community call today. So if you guys aren't in the community yet and you're around, I don't know, come through. It's free. Fucking 7-day free trial. Join it. But if not, when I get all these trainings uploaded and everything, you guys will basically, like, when you start building out your own teams, you're going to have all of my processes, systems, and ways that we do the entire business from the day a lead comes in to the day that deal is closed. So that will be getting set up, including CRM training, tech training, the whole 9. So that's another good reason to come join. But if not, if anything, at least hit the fucking link, newly.net. Come through to the webinar tonight at 7. You guys are going to be getting massive value between myself, Ken from Off Market going over Dispo, investing, his whole fucking story. and Nelson going over leads, the favorite part of the business. So
you just talked to one now.
that's what I'm saying. They obviously work.
And you know the crazy thing is, you know,
good.
our friend Louis is not here. You know, I don't know if Louis actually can close deals. We never, because Louis couldn't even get us a number for this. If Louis' guy would have told us 65, it's sold already.
We're already done.
We're already done. But Louis doesn't have a real buyer, and I'm not going to talk bad about Louis.
He doesn't have a real buyer.
I'm not gonna talk bad about him though.
Guys, so we're gonna leave y'all with the quick soapbox. I know you guys are waiting to hear some nice words from Nelson, but I'm gonna start first. So one thing I really want to go over, and this is for all you guys that are in sales in general, you need to be able to get held accountable. That is like probably the hardest thing anyone has in society, is hearing that you fuck something up, but it's okay. You just got to change it. And the reason that it's so difficult for us is because I've probably gone over this with y'all before, but like we grew up in a society where if you fail, you get an F, you're done. That's a bad thing. That's like a really bad negative. And I don't know who needs to tell you. Maybe you guys got to hear it from me, but it's okay to fail. You actually need to do it. And the more times you do it, the quicker you fucking learn, the quicker you get rich. The longer you take to fail, and the longer you take to learn from your failures, all you're doing is like, if here's $1 million and here's you, and here's the road to fucking get there, like you have to fail every little bit across this road. So, and not only fail, you have to learn from the failures, right? Because like if I'm here and I fail, right, and I don't learn from it, I'm still here. I'm not moving along. It's when you learn the lessons, those lessons are the ones that are getting you to that $1 million. So you got to learn them quicker if you want to get rich quicker. Because if you don't learn them, then you don't get rich. It's that simple, guys. So make sure you guys look internally. And if you're feeling like you're like everyone around you is the problem, it's you. It can't be everyone. It just can't be. I'm sorry.
It can't always be somebody else.
My boy Lou just said, my guy, 20 L's a day keeps the broke away. Like, instead of, if you're in a cold calling seat, right, and you know it's 200 cold calls get you to a lead, instead of waiting for that one lead, count how many times you got told no. And every no you get, count that as a win. Retrain the way that you look at things, guys, because the way that our brains were trained growing up, the school systems we all went through, they were trained where if you fail, that's not okay. And that is what is not okay, because it is 100% okay to fail. What's not okay is to not acknowledge your failure and not learn from it. That's what's unokay or not okay. And I'll leave you all with that. Nelson, you got some words for the people?
This is what I've got for the people. It can't always be somebody else. That's the biggest thing. My brother told me that when I was really young, and I remembered that. And B, we just locked up this property for 50 that's probably worth 170. If we don't sell that thing, then we suck at our jobs. So that's all I got for you guys today. Come to the webinar tonight, and you can learn how you can lock up these deals, as you just saw us do live, where you can make another $15,000, $20,000. It's really not that hard, guys. It's just learning a skill set and then getting good at the skill set. And then to piggyback on what Joey said earlier, I was watching an interview a long time ago, and you only have to get it right once, right? So it doesn't matter if you fell 10, 20, 30 times. You only got to make one hit record one time. And it can change your life, dude. My first deal was 75 grand. It took that one hit record, right? I've tried a bunch of other things in life before wholesaling, and it took me 3 months to make it. And then after that hit record, that was 4 or 5 years ago now, and I'm still riding that same song out, right? You can do the same thing. For me, that's just what the assignment fee was, right? For you, the hit record could be 10 grand, where you realize, dang, if I put 3 hours in every day after work, I could make another 10 grand. This is worth it. So whatever your hit record is, acknowledge it when you see it, and keep making it happen over and over again.
100%. And the last thought, because I'm talking to today, guys. How many football quarterbacks in the NFL have gone their entire career with 0 interceptions? Name one. There's never been one. Therefore, at the highest of levels that you could ever get to, they're still failing. Understand that, guys. You will never get to a point that you are 100% perfect. It is not possible. If it was, Tom Brady would have never thrown an interception. That is the GOAT of fucking quarterbacks. Tom Brady in his last season probably threw like 5 or 6 interceptions. Just put it that way, guys. We all fail. It's okay. Accept it, move on, and learn from it. That's it.
I want to look up something real quick.
Right,
1 second. I wonder to see if I can get this number in total. So there's generally 64 to 100 NFL quarterbacks. There's 32 teams. So that means only the best of the best are playing. That's so crazy. So what that means is, guys, you don't have to compare yourself to whatever. There's a guy that's sitting There's a guy sitting on the bench somewhere making $1 million who's never going to play a day in his life. Okay, stop looking at everything you see on the internet and comparing yourself to Jay-Z or Drake or whoever. They're on one of the 32 teams. There's a million other people who are great that may just not be on your radar. So I don't know. That's just very interesting to me. There's a ton of backup. Every position has a backup. Quarterback, a lot of those guys never play. That doesn't mean they're not good.
And it doesn't mean they don't make money.
Doesn't mean they don't make money. So.
And it doesn't mean the guys in the starting lineup don't throw interceptions or fucking miss a basket in basketball or fucking, like, I don't know, anything. It's like we're going to fail. You're going to fuck it up. It's okay.
Tom Brady throws interceptions and he's going to beat himself up. The guy sitting on the bench never even gets to play, but he's got to be ready. It's about a mind state, right? So I guess that's where I was going for it.
Think about this. For just 2 seconds, I'm gonna just bring you guys down a little mental state for a second. Think about how the guy is looking at Tom Brady, who's getting upset over throwing a fucking interception. The guy that is on the bench is probably sitting there like, well, at least you get to play. And Tom Brady's sitting here like, well, I threw a fucking interception. What the fuck? But the dude on the bench is like, but you get to play. You're Tom Brady. You're good. And it's like, it's perspective, guys. It's like you could sit here and fucking think that it's like, oh, no, Tom's never going to throw an interception. Well, guess what? He did.
And you know what? Happens. Tom Brady wasn't even a starter, but he had the right mind state. And whenever, I think it was Doug Flutie or whoever it was, got hurt and he came in, that mind state was ready. And he never stopped playing since then. Never stopped playing. Went from backup to never stop playing. Greatest quarterback. It's about
he made himself undeniable. He put himself in the right mindset and was like, I am the GOAT, and he fucking became the GOAT. And that was it. And it's like, if you gotta be delusional before shit happens. You gotta believe shit that's not real for it to become real. So it's like the quicker you can get delusional and start being like, I am the fucking best and affirm it to yourself every fucking day, eventually you will be the best.
Eddie
and
Murphy
it really can't be like that.
Eddie Murphy said you have to believe in it like crazily. He's like, you watch these movies on Tubi or whatever, and there's like this crazy stuff happening. He's like, but somebody believed in it so much that they got a team together, they got to edit together, they got it on Tubi, and it's there, even if you don't like it. And you have to be that delusional and crazy to think everything you're going to do is going to work, because that's how you get to the next step.
100%.
Be crazy and delusional. That's my message.
That's my message. That's it. Have a good day, guys. No, but seriously, everybody go crush the rest of your fucking weeks. Go kill your day. And I will see y'all tomorrow, guys. Peace the fuck out, y'all.
Peace out.